Follow my lead.
Cover your shit in mud.
Get back. Hide.
Your hair is clean and sparkly.
You're the logistics guy, aren't you?
I'm not the one who drove onto a bottom bridge.
Oh, hold up. I got him. Hold on, they're friendlies. Keep your eyes open. Someone should check back there.
I'll do it.
She's predatoring.
Put it right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
Loot.
When's the last time this thing was serviced? This is rusty. Don't get distracted, Mendez.
What are we looking for here?
Anything that moves. Anything that doesn't.
They still didn't find that relic.
He's looking my way.
The guy that does.
Not me.
Why not? You'd be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles. Less talking, more looking, gentlemen. Get off your asses. Yes, sir.
He heard nothing.
Lara, we're clear.
It's quiet.
Yeah, sure, he didn't hear that.
I'll check.
We're not paying them to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know there's the main temple. What we're looking for is any smaller ruins we might have missed before.
Okay.
Ooh.
Really wedged in there.
I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
We're gonna have to reinforce the bridge.
It'll be tough to find something nice.
Test the bridge like I told you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first.
Fuck off. I'm not covering for you.
Maybe we can pull it out.
Okay, maybe. Let me think about that.
We can take them.
It's like you didn't check it. Fuck off. You're gonna eat your mistake.
You go left. I'll take these guys.
What in God?
Hide.
Dave, Sammy. Those guys. I told them to test the bridge first.
Sure
Son
you
of a-
did.
Dave, Sammy. Gotta find out what the hell's going on. Yeah.
Ah, shit. Insta-fail? Aw, man.
I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a...
hello, Lucy.
Dave, Sammy.
Shank. Not letting me draw my bow. Okay, he just fucked off. Ooh, salvage. Is he just like chilling out up there? He is. Pull the trigger, damn it! Bloody hell. There's no way he would have lost that fight.
No, you don't! Fuck you!
Stop.
Oh. Ouch.
Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. Take this.
I'm gonna need it. Especially if Trinity's roaming the jungle.
I hope that's the last of them.
It will be. Jonah, you know as well as I do.
Yeah.
How'd they know to come here?
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into.
Twins confirmed. Alright, let's do it.
My arm is so itchy.
That means it's healing.
I might have
Alter
liked
Boy
it
Paternity
better when
Forces
it
is
was
well
injured.
balanced but still in good
No,
for
I'm
situation.
just trying not to think about my back.
You know, my grandmother survived a tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. Her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel things coming. Volcanic eruptions, storms, other things.
It's an old wives' tale, but there has been some evidence to back it up that after you've had a traumatic injury like a severely broken dome or bone or deep muscle tissue damage, it becomes more sensitive to air pressure. Select the bow and craft fire arrows. How do I? Wait, how do I? Okay, that message goes away when I need it.
That did it.
There we go. Bloody hell.
Nice.
Do I have enough anymore? There we are.
Come on, let's go.
One at a time. There's some oil, there's some cloth. Let's make some more. Ah, yeah. We'll do... Oh, I can only have 4. Alright then. I'll take some more oil and cloth though. I might need that for other stuff. I missed the oil. Alright, moving on.
Any idea what the twins in that riddle are?
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't have enough space for that.
Yeah, we'll kill a capybara and make you a little capybara handbag. How about that?
I see people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking.
True. Is that Portuguese or Spanish? I'm not sure.
Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? You lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them? Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me.
Very trusting.
I'm sorry to ask so many questions,
Also,
but
really
the
like her
only
jacket.
B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby,
Lara.
come in, have a seat. Carlos, 3.
That's it. She done 3 like that.
So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Crawled.
Well, you know, it's cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins.
Maya, you know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Thanks. You don't seem like
Like
a
her.
typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees.
I really like her. She's a sarcastic bitch. I love her so much.
Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
Oh, I've seen this symbol before.
Where?
There's some ruins nearby, and a
Convenient.
small rock with something like this carved on it.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it.
Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
No. Jonah
I'm not
has to
gonna
stay
know
with you, Lara, because your back is sliced open. You were half eaten by a jaguar. Oh my god. You're just gonna let him
Friends.
stay there and flirt.
So, you're not...
Oh, no. Nothing like that. No, I'm pretty single.
Interesting.
Créeme, es un borracho. Nunca en mi vida.
So you said you're Inca?
Not me. My ancestors, a long way back. And then they were Quechua, and then after that it's Mari. I don't even speak the language.
I think I might know what that's like.
Where are you from?
Hawaii, New Zealand.
Which one feels like home?
Both of them? Neither.
Nunca en mi vida lo había visto tan ebrio como ahora.
What about you?
Lived here most of my life. Got my pilot's license in Lima, but when the oil company closed and I heard what was happening here, I decided to come home.
What's happening here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll steal some of their shit. And I'll leave them two to flirt.
New here, eh? Get used to doing a lot of nothing. Although drinking and sweating helps to break up the day.
You're not a local?
No, I work a ship that blew into some rocks just outside town. Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
Necesitan tareas crédito no checks. No checks, no credit, cash only.
You want to make a deal?
Huh.
You want to make a deal?
Huh.
Ah, hello. Are you here with the excavation team?
Nope.
No, just passing through.
Okay. If you need anything, the market's in the middle of town. You can resupply before you move on.
Thank you.
Thanks for the tip.
My pleasure.
So this might be our little hub world. Ah! What's that? There's boars up there. Yeah. I'll head there. What are you up to?
2 years I've been working up to never to ask her out. I finally do. And now, who is that guy anyway?
Ah. You waited too long, dude. New base camp. Ah, there it is. Let's see.
Thank God. The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse. What have I done? What if the earthquake hits here?
Sure.
Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
Polished barrel does more damage. Can't do that yet. Rate of fire, reload speed, ammo capacity. Let's do this one. Sure, this one too. May as well just have a look and see what's here. See, scrap. Yeah, a bunch of scrap and stuff. Alright. Moving on. Okay, now I can have the fast travel because I have a different.
You want to know your way around Kuwaq, Yaku? Just ask me.
Are you the local tour guide?
I know where to go, and who to steer you clear of.
I see.
Best fish is on the dock, obviously. Tacos are best at El Licor de Cerdo, but his beer is piss warm.
I'll watch out for that.
Oh, and Omar, stay away from that guy. You don't need his kind of trouble. Thinks he can just come to town and take what he wants.
Right.
Sounds
Well,
like an
I'll be
asshole.
sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Keep them both open.
Back away slowly there. Side missions available. I'm having a look over here. A big ass gull.
Ah, the engine shit the bed.
So where are you?
Have
Hello,
you seen
little
my
lady.
husband or my daughter?
I don't think so. Where did you last see them?
They spend their nights with the stars, sparkling and waving at me. But in the morning, they travel to the river.
Oh,
That
I
sounds
usually
like they're
see them
dead,
shining
darling.
there. But the storm muddled the waters. I know they're down there. I know they are.
Why are you holding your stomach like you're pregnant?
It's just enormous. It must weigh as much as Rick.
That is a big ass fish.
Well, when the Lord gives you
That is several big ass fish.
old-fashioned, but these smaller ones,
There used to be a temple on the island over there, but
Really?
all that's left is a couple crumbled walls.
and one stone pillar it looks like.
That's more a statue than a
Oh,
pillar.
mouth.
Real intricate work. A college professor came out to study it a few years ago.
Did he tell you what he learned?
He said it didn't make any sense. Was pretty angry about it too. Said we tried to trick him or something.
There's a monolith over there and there's some gold. So let's check that out. Whee! coming for the monolith.
Can't figure out the dialect. I must be missing something.
Oh, I'll have to come back to this one later. Boo. Alright, I'll come back to it. Little old lady says there was gold over here, though. Ooh. Scrap down there, too. Going down. Oh, there we are. Sure, let's just steal this poor little old lady's visions of her children. Deep breath. Interesting. There was a salvage thing over here. Take a breath. Nobody's judging the tourist who's randomly sprawling around in the water. Alright. So we'll come back here later. Explore a little bit more thoroughly. Might do that off camera. Depends on whether or not I find anything interesting.
Mommy, what is that on the island?
There was
And who are you?
The jungle takes what it wants. Hard to get it to give up its secrets, but I found one, I think.
You have?
The village has many layers. You peel one back and find another, and another.
It does seem to
Makes
have quite
sense.
the history.
Sometimes I wonder if it hasn't been here in one way or another since the beginning of time. You seem different than the others.
Which others?
All of them. Men looking for oil, gold, taking whatever they can.
Fair enough. Ooh, a crypt over there. Interesting. And what's this?
Continue
A letter
to
from
restrict
Trinity.
the distribution of supplies. When we come through the area, it's better for everyone if your people are more concerned with their next meal or their child's fever, rather than with what's happening outside the village. As promised, once our investigation in the area...
Okay. So where am I? There I am. Let's go see about this quest. Hi, kids. Ooh, another letter.
I've been doing some research, and I think we might be able to set ourselves up with a homemade refinery. It's going to be a lot of work, though, and I can't do it alone. We'll need to build an oil tank, 1,000-liter capacity. The hull of the ship...
That sounds like an little enterprise. If you can do it, why not?
Looks like this is Abby's family tree. Her family has lived in this village for...
She's related to most of the village. Yeah, I can see that. That's actually kind of ransacking this house. Don't mind me.
I know it sounds silly given everything that's happened, but
Alright, so there's where I came from.
I think it's a great idea. She's done so.
And the guy I want to talk to should be over here.
Omar.
Uh-huh.
They've been working all night.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
Shit.
Oh,
Now fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
that is a jackass. There's some scrap over here, though, so I'm gonna take that.
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
Tell me about it.
Everything all right?
No, literally,
No.
tell me about it.
It's all terrible, as usual. These pillagers come to town, hire us to dig up our own relics, don't even pay us a living wage.
And then they run off with them and profit.
We're all
What's the
desperate
living
here.
wage in a jungle
There's
village?
no work since Porvenir pulled out. We're sitting ducks.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
What little we had is gone or underwater. I don't know what to do anymore.
I have
So
some
that was the big storm.
experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what good it'll do. Did I catch your name?
Lara.
I'm Victor. If you want to talk to Omar, the executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging, he's in there.
Thanks.
She's just gonna
Be
walk in and
careful.
shank him.
He doesn't like to be challenged.
Alright. Let's talk to Victor.
Piss off.
Or
You're
Omar
spoiling
even.
Omar?
Who are you? Looking for work? Well, you're out of luck. We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
Oh, yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar.
Very diplomatic. Alright.
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
Yeah, he's just saying the same thing again. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at the market, which should be here. Actually, no, if I run past the market, it looks like it's gonna start a... Oh, excuse me. A new part of the mission.
Just arrived, have you? Lucky. You missed a hell of a storm.
I had a brush with it myself.
The wind played hell with the surrounding jungle. Knocked down trees, took out the power.
Well, we'll do
Couple
that.
houses collapsed.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Unless you control the weather.
Oh, cute kids. Alright, let's go talk to the guy in the bar. See what we can do to help these people. But, again, knowing Lara's track record this game so far may even make it worse for them.
I know it sounds silly.
Boingy. There he is. That's the guy that was pining after Abby. Oh. No, he's over there. Hey, dude.
I'm looking for Marco.
Why? For what?
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want any trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
Work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
So, you're Marco?
Tell me Omar didn't send you here to mess with me? If any of those animals hurts my son, I'll...
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
I blew out my knee, so Omar took Pablo to replace me at the dig site. Said I was HR now and that it was my job to find a replacement. Otherwise...
Otherwise, he'd keep working your son.
Yeah.
That is
I'm
bullshit.
worried he's just gonna keep Pablo up there, even if I bring him someone.
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
You? Really? You do that?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Thank you. If you see Pablo, please tell him I'm here.
What are you doing, Lara? It's the... Evidently, I volunteered to go work at a dig site. Alright. Well, I think we'll leave that there for now. So, Lara, darling, look at the camera. We're trying to get... Oh my god. Trying to get your attention, dear. Oh, she's distracted by the tassels on the end of her bow. They're so shiny. And they're jingly. I just expect her to start swatting at them. Alright, Lara, darling. Close enough. So we'll leave that there, and we'll come back to it another time. And we'll see what Lara has got herself into. My god, Lara. You poor darling. So, I'll see you guys next time. If you like the video, give it a like. Maybe a subscribe. If you want to see some of my live streams, head over onto Twitch. You can find the link down below in the doodly-doo. I'll see you guys next time.